Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
You are now listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast Season 4. Chill! Hello everybody, this is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman of YPG and a Premier Boy Podcast. Welcome to a new episode of Mr. Gentleman Like the Podcast. Hope all is well. And today is a very special day. It's a very special episode. It is a very special day. It is my birthday. I just turned 34 today. And, thank y'all for the birthday love and everything. I know by the time the episode released, I probably have not seen nobody birthday love yet. But I said ahead of time, I thank y'all. And thank y'all for listening to the episode. Because that's my birthday gift. Y'all tuning into the episode. That means a lot, So, yeah. And on this episode, y'all already know what I do on my birthday. I reflect on everything that happened to me during the year, or the years, I should say. So, you already know this is a personal episode. Y'all already know how I do with a personal episode. Open up about me. And y'all already know what to do. Sit back, relax, and I'll be right back.
Hey, this is Beauty Bella, and I'm listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, and I am the host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. On Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, we interview many guests about their life journey, pretty much where they come from and where they at now. Also promoting their brands or whatever they're doing at the time they come on the show. We also have the host talk about personal stories about himself and everything that he's been through. And also we have fun conversation about anything music, anything old school, relationships, wrestling, and many more. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays at 12 a.m. We are also on every Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Spin-Off Series Thursdays, where we have all of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast Spin-Off Series all in one day, where we have a conversation about music podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. The Old School Show with myself and the Star Riding Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursday at 12 a.m. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, the Pods, and many more. Or y'all can check it out on the official website of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, and tune in every Sundays and Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in to this commercial break of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Cheers!
My name is Imani, and you're now listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And at this time, I will be reflecting on being 34. Yes, as I know, today is my birthday. And yeah, thank you for everybody who been, showing me love, showing the birthday love so far. It means a lot. And how do I feel about being 34? Well, first thing first, I'm happy that I'm even alive. That's all that matters. With the pandemic last year, and we all going through a lot, I'm happy to be alive. That's the best gift that I ever could get, was to wake up and open my two eyes this morning. Based on that alone, I'm happy behind that. Being 34, it's funny because I'm happy because I don't look my age, so that's the blessing about this whole thing being 34. But I just look forward for this, next journey of my life to do more amazing things, more pushing my brand, more growing within myself and everything that I do and stuff like that, and to continue to inspire others, and that's always been my goal, is to help those around me and inspire others and stuff like that, and that hopefully 34, I hope that I will grow into the person that I deserve to be. And that's what I'm going to work on, for this year. As y'all know, last 2 years, I did not celebrate my birthday. In 2019, I did not celebrate my birthday because I was going through depression due to everything that going on around that time. And last year, clearly I didn't celebrate my birthday last year because of the pandemic. And also everything that we're going through during the pandemic, last year, let's have a little recap to last year to now. I was dying with anxiety during the pandemic, had a panic attack, ended up going to the hospital and stuff like that. And it was a really hard journey, which led to, acid reflux, aka LPR, the acid reflux without the heartburns. And through that journey, it was a really hard journey because despite everything else, dealing with depression and everything, it was just hard to just to stay focused. Then on top of that, losing my job, even though the job was stressful as it is, losing it and not being active like I used to didn't make it work. And also, losing the nightlife job as well. Tired to catch it being closed. It was hard because I was not active. So it took a lot to, try to keep myself busy. So that when I started pushing Mr. Jim, the podcast brand a lot more. And which has now been a lot more successful than it was last year with, thank God for that, stuff like that. Just to say that I'm not the same person I was last year. During the pandemic, even though we still are the pandemic doing a lot better, we should be somewhat in some kind of normal real soon. I taught a lot more about myself that I didn't know about myself. Had to really take a step back and just focus on what do I need to do to change myself and the ones around me, stuff like that. Because as soon as the nightlife, as soon as Ken the promoter was pretty much not available at the moment, a lot of people who I thought was my friends were not around. And that would bother me the most. And yeah, a lot of people didn't know that. A lot of people who I thought was my friends, basically abandoned me. But I do appreciate those who was around or through the pandemic, even to now, even though we didn't see each other face to face. But the fact that I get to talk to y'all every chance I get, I appreciate y'all, and stuff like that. And that means a lot more than anything. And yeah, which is why I let him know me actually celebrate my birthday this weekend, have an event, seeing my team for the first time in a whole year. Some longer than that. And I know everybody hit me up upset about them not getting an invite and stuff like that. I'm about to explain that right now. So if y'all listening, y'all need to listen up. The reason why a lot of y'all didn't get an invite, one, because of COVID rules. I not going to bring a lot of people, and then they said we can't bring a lot of people, and y'all get turned away. Even though things are a lot better now than it was, I do it on a risk. I do it on a risk to invite a lot of people. First, my first time actually out. So yeah, another reason was mutual people who dislike people. Y'all already know I'm not about drama. I'm not a lot about drama, so I'm not gonna speak somebody who got issue with somebody a part of the team and bring them to the thing and then bring bad vibes. I didn't want that. I did not want that at all. So I was just happy that everybody who came out with drama free. And as much as I do want to bring a lot of people, I couldn't. And my last reason, I just didn't want to invite y'all. And if y'all know that a lot of people who was my friend, they basically stopped talking to me. But then y'all expect me to invite y'all to the event? I'm not gonna invite somebody if we don't talk, or y'all haven't done anything, or y'all been shady for like most of the year during the pandemic, or even before that. I mean, and well, I'm not about drama, so I wasn't gonna invite somebody who don't like me. Why would I do that? And that's one thing that bothered me about birthdays, is that people that you don't talk to for a very long time hit you up and think everything's all good and stuff like that. And I appreciate the birthday love, but appreciate me all year round. Give me my flowers all year round, not just for one day. That's one thing that always bothers me about birthday. If y'all know y'all been around for all year round, I appreciate y'all. Y'all just be around for birthdays and stuff. I appreciate the love, but give me my flowers all year round. I try my best to give flowers all year round the best way I can. Whether if y'all got an event, if y'all got a post, I try to like it. I hit y'all to check on y'all and stuff like that. I try my best to check up on everybody who I'm close to, everybody that I know, especially during this hard time. I try my best, and I shouldn't be the only one putting in the work to check up on y'all, where it should be a two-way street, where we could check on each other, and be there for each other. But yeah, everybody don't think like me. That is how I am. I always grew up to be like, I always grew up to always check up on people. Even if we don't dislike each other, I do worry about y'all every here and there. But I'm not gonna be the bigger person over a situation that had not that I didn't start, But yeah, but enough about that. But for the year 33, I just wanna the year 34. I just wanna continue to have good health. Cause last year dealing with LPR and anxiety and stuff like that, which I am still dealing with it, by the way. I just knowing to handle it a lot better. I'm working on getting my health back to 100%. My health, I'm already healthy, but I just try to get rid of all of that stuff. Get rid of that 100%, Just set more goals, get everything that I need to accomplishment, put this brand to bigger and higher. Not only this brand, mention like the podcast, but every brand that I do, every future business plan that I do, push it to bigger and better, and let it grow, continue to spread more inspiration to the world. Even when I'm feeling down, even when I was going through my hard time, I always want to push others to be at their best. And I feel like we all need to be there for each other. And I do care about a lot of y'all, so I care too. That's why I push stuff like a German fact for the day, so everybody could get inspirational and getting the will to push. Even if they don't believe in themselves, I want to help you believe in yourself, so you can push to be the best version of yourself. So yeah, you already know me. Everybody that know me know that I always been a caring person, and I always got the biggest heart, even if people don't show it back. And I think that could be my issue, but that's just who I am. And let's just say a new year don't mean new year, new me. It's just new year and new growth to be the better person that I will to be. And I appreciate this birthday, and thank God for everything, for keeping me through, keeping my family through, keeping my friends through. Yeah, just folks, just make this, they make this the best year, not only for myself but for everybody. This episode was not planned at all. I did not know what to say. I know this is just a freestyle. I'm not even, this is gonna be unedited. I'm not gonna to do this over. This is straight for the heart. And yeah, like I said, thank you everybody for the birthday love, for the text, the call, everybody that supported me during the time that I was going through anxiety, depression, and OPR and stuff like that. This helped me to continue to push through and not give up. And every opportunity that they given me, I thank y'all, man. And that's all I can say. Thank y'all, and I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman. Now, I am the host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, and this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Spinoff Series Thursdays. And Spinoff Series Thursday is the new home for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast Spinoff Series. That brought to you shows like A Conversation About Music Podcast, The Old School Show, and Date Night Talk Podcast. And A Conversation About Music Podcast is a music spin-off series where we talk about anything music, from the current music scene and the old school music scene, where we interview many guests that's in the music industry and artists about their music journey. We have a segment game called The Face Off, which is a versus inspired game. And we have roundtable discussion about variety of music topics. And y'all can check out A Conversation About Music Podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. Every first Thursday at 12 a.m. Now, the Old School Show that featured myself and the star Roddy Rod is a show where we discuss anything old school, from music, TV shows, movies, and many more. We also bring in guests to join in on the old school conversation. Y'all can check out the Old School Show with myself and the star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. Every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And last but not least, we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B, where we talk about anything relationship related topics like love, dating, relationships, cheating, the good and the bad, and many more. And y'all can check out this spin-off series, Date Night Talk Podcast, every second and third Thursday at 12 p.m. So look out for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Spin-off Series Thursday, A Conversation About Music Podcast, every first Thursday. The Old School Show with myself and the star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursdays, and Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursdays. And y'all can check out Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays for the main series and every Thursday for spin-off series Thursdays. And thank y'all for checking out this commercial break. And now back to your regularly scheduled program. True! I just want to take time to thank everybody for checking out this birthday episode. Thank you, everybody, for the birthday love, the texts, the calls, everybody that came out for my birthday this weekend. I appreciate each and every one. Even the ones that like my posts, but have the nerve to not say happy birthday. I never get that. I never get that. That make no sense to me. But even thank y'all, cause y'all acknowledge my posts, but don't say that. Thank y'all. Just already know each and every Sunday, Mr. Jim like the podcast each and every Sunday. We on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and many more. The next new episode from the main show is coming in June. We got a special guest. But also, look out for the old school show with myself and DJ Retro. The next episode on May 30th. So, yeah. I don't have much to say. Thank you everybody for tuning in to this new episode. And have a good day, night, wherever you listen to this episode. Also, I want to take the time and wish everybody, including myself, a happy birthday. Team Taurus season. Happy birthday, everybody. That's a Taurus.
Hi, this is Michelle Miller from Mentors on the Mic podcast, and you are listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle.